4. From farmers to assembly lines, the way jobs in America have changed is the subject of a Smithsonian exhibit that is on loan and in a little museum in Bellevue. Lindsay Thies is live at the Sarpy County Museum.
Well, it's a little bit of a blast from the past, Jen. You know, nowadays, whenever I'm out on a story, I make my phone calls with my smartphone, right? I take my notes and write some of my stories on my little notes on my iPhone. How about this? One of the first Blackberries and even more of a blast from the past. I can't even imagine what it was like for reporters when they had to log their stories from the field on typewriters. So this whole exhibit is only around for a few more days, and it's all about the history of jobs and how technology changed for those jobs. And it's really interesting. Take a look.
We don't have to put all that stuff in there. Just
the volunteers at the Sarpy County Museum are working hard, hanging up historical artifacts from Valentine's days past.
It's falling over.
Appropriate, because around the corner, it's a love letter to the history of American labor, and it's on display. The exhibit, The Way We Worked, is on loan from the Smithsonian. It takes selections from the more than 34 million photos in the National Archives.
We have embraced technology very openly.
Photos and videos documenting big government projects, the history of the assembly line and technology, and how workers changed too, from children to immigrants and minorities, even women, plus some metro history as well.
My favorite part is probably the local component here, the Martin Bomber plant and downtown Papillion. It's neat to have that in the context of a national touring exhibit.
They've made the exhibit interactive too, with facts hidden behind interactive things like flipboards and workers' hats. There is also interactive video and music playing.
You got ready to use your typewriter and just pulled it up.
It's a trip down memory lane for some, a lovely look back at the back in my day. And just try not to get this song in your head.
Boom, boom. We do the work. Boom, boom.
You're going to be dancing, I promise. It's going to be in your head by the end of the night. So the other kind of cool thing, they wanted to make this really interactive. So as you're going along and you're looking at the exhibit, see these things that say stop and get the inside story. So you can call on your phone, and I'm hoping that it's going to dial pretty quickly.
Hello, this is Bruce Bustard, Senior Curator at the National Archives and Curator for The Way We Worked.
Here we go. So the way that it works is each of these little panels have these numbers that you can call, and then you can hear these personalized stories from folks all across the country talking about the way that it was back then, you know, whether it was working on the farm or working in a bomber plant in Papillion or what have you. So pretty cool. You only have a little bit more time, though, to check out this exhibit. It leaves Bellevue after Friday.
All right, Lindsay, thanks so much. What a cool idea.